And then another issue that has been raised around Waterford over the last couple of years is the issue of transport into the city.
Yeah.
So where do you stand on transport as an issue in Waterford?
This is a core value for Greens anyway. Something that we really need to drive home is Waterford is the capital of the South East region. We've got to absolutely nail our colours to the mast in terms of that. Now, with a timetabling change in Irish Rail, we could double the working population available to Waterford City. So we have Clonmel, Carrick, Kilkenny, Thomastown. This is before we even start looking to the Wexford line and talking about Bridgetown or Wellington Bridge, any of those places. In those four towns we have a population of 50,000 people. There's not a single train available on the Limerick line or on the Dublin line that will put somebody from those towns in Waterford City for 8:30 in the morning, which is when people want to arrive be it for commuting for work or for college. We're going to have a huge development in the North Keys with an integrated transport hub right underneath it. So we're talking about bringing people right in underneath where there's going to be a huge workforce needed. This is a timetabling change. Let's make it possible for somebody to live in Kilkenny or live in Thomastown or live in Clonmel and have a 40-minute commute for them right into the heart of Waterford City and double our workforce. We can double our workforce with a stroke of the pen.
Brilliant. And you also mentioned you had to leave Waterford to go to university.
Yeah.
The issue around education in the South East is definitely prevalent on the doorstep for this general election campaign. Where do you stand on university status in Waterford?
My own family is a perfect example. So there's 4 in my family. Every one of the 4 of us was sent away from Waterford for our university. So my brother did 2 years in WRTC as it was then. I did 1 year in WIT. But then the rest of us, 2 of us went to Cork, 1 to Limerick, 1 actually went abroad to Manchester. There's a huge, as well as there being a huge brain drain and brain transfer, think about the transfer of wealth. Think about how much money my parents sent from Waterford to Cork in order to have me housed, to clothe me, to feed me down in Cork. And that's quite apart from the brain drain that's there. We know people who go away to college, a lot of them don't come back. In my own case, we fought hard to come back, but I was 31 when I came back to Waterford. So my 20s were spent elsewhere. It has to be a university. So right now, where we are right now, we have to push for the University of South East, Technical University. Right now, that's the only game in town. But I would be more ambitious than that. I think there should be a full Waterford University. I think if we want to educate our doctors, our lawyers, our dentists, our teachers, I think Waterford families should have the option of doing that in Waterford and keep our best people here to drive on our economy.